Hey everyone, this is Manny. This is going to be about day 2 here at Millis Training Institute in Burleson, Texas. Got a little script here, what to say, so I remember. Today, I brought the CSA Know the Basics to read over, as well as some of the school stuff that we had. So today, we went over orientation of being a commercial driver. So we viewed slides on chapter 1 titled Orientation. This chapter went over the industry regulations, the CDL, and an overview of the commercial motor vehicles. Then we took a test on it in the classroom quiz and homework booklet. Then we moved on to chapter 2. Chapter 2 is hours of service. We went over who must comply, the 11, 14, and 70 hour rule, sleeper berth, as well as what's on duty, what's off duty, and driving's driving. We went over how to fill out paper logs, as well as filling out our own paper logs. So now we're practicing paper logs each day. We went over some of the exceptions for the hours of service, and then we took a quiz. So then we moved on to chapter 3. Chapter 3 is titled Trip Planning. We went over the 5 basic steps of trip planning, how to fill out paperwork, route selection, how to estimate time and fuel usage, and trip expense. After that, we took a quiz. This is when you'll start using the Rand McNally Motor Carrier Atlas. Let me get you that atlas real quick. This is a big book. Alright, so I recommend getting the deluxe spiral bound laminated version, and as well as getting some dry erase markers. You don't have to be the huge ones, prefer the ones that are kind of like pens. So yeah, like I said, I recommend getting that version of the motor carrier. Of course, the most recent, that one's 2018. Right now, Amazon has it for $20.70. I'd like to thank my brother for helping me get that thing. He had Prime, so it came in pretty quick. Not an advertisement for either company. Just save a penny. Especially when you're going to be out here for 3 weeks before you start getting paid. Alright, and then we started going over map reading with the atlas. We went over some questions in the quiz and homework book. Using the atlas, finding our routes from place to place, like let's say a route from Burleson, Texas to Millis in Wisconsin, in Black River Falls. So after that, we did not take a quiz, but we do have a few more questions in here to do for homework. After that, we went over the control systems, reviewed slides for chapter 4. That one's titled Control Systems. This went over the engine controls, primary and secondary vehicle systems, the types of gauges and indicators seen on the instrument panel, and then we took a quiz. So for homework, what we got is to read over and review chapter 5, which is vehicle systems. Vehicle systems. This one's going to be about the frame, suspension system, axles, engine, fuel system, air intake and exhaust system, lubrication system, cooling system, electrical system, drivetrain, brake system, wheels and tires, steering system, coupling system. It's a big chapter. And then we'll most likely take a quiz once we get back on Thursday the 5th. And then we also have to read and review chapter 6, titled Basic Controls. That one's going over starting warm up and shutting down the engine, putting the vehicle in motion and stopping, straight line backing, turning, and then we'll most likely take a quiz on the 5th. So that was a class. We got out at about 4 today. For lunch, we went over to a place called Texas Smokehouse number 2, which is less than a quarter of a mile from the Burleson terminal. And there they had the first indoor Sonic I've ever seen. We used our $10 meal card, me and the 3 other guys. Wait there for a little bit. Let's see. So after we got out at 4, we had to wait a little bit for the company car because that thing disappeared on us while we were in the class. But really, it was a trainer and a student going to pick up some supplies and bring them back. The trainer was from Illinois. The student was from Wisconsin. The student was actually picking up supplies for his truck. He was upgrading to his own truck. I didn't get their names, so I don't have their names for y'all. CBC. Also, Quan, if you've ever seen him on Pebbles Bootlegger truck driver trainers video, he actually upgraded to his own truck today. We met his wife in the lobby, and then we met him once we're at the terminal. So he's going Texas Regional, so good for him. We'll be there in about 11 weeks maybe. So that's all I have. We're off tomorrow for the 4th of July, so happy Independence Day to all Americans. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.